Every time there's a new Street Fighter film or a new Adams Family film, I get so sad because Roger is not going to be in it. Okay, he was so charming, he was so fun, but to me, it was a Tuesday. He was, and we're never going to see his like again. But I don't compare the new actors to Roger because there's no contest there. But even so, I don't even remember the dad's name in the season one. And season one was a big thing. Okay, it was darker. It was grittier. You know the comedy gold of the '90s film, and they were going darker, kids. And then it went away. I think it's been what 3 or 4 years since then. But I don't remember. I don't remember nothing about it. Okay, there was a Wednesday fell in love with a boy, or she had a crush on a boy, and it turned out to be a monster. I thought that would be a Wednesday's into that. she likes dark stuff, but he turned out to be a vicious vampire killer, or it was some kind of monster. There was a clique of witches. Oh, I don't do the bloody music. Has she got and they're ripping off the Matrix? Well, she would go to prison.
Anything else on your person?
She would go to prison for carrying a knuckle duster and a taser and a yeah. She would go to prison for that. Now this is all being very cutesy, but she would go to prison for a long time for trying to take those weapons through customs.
Care to explain this?
Sun cream, seriously?
And she's taken a severed hand through custom. I've watched the programs, okay. I've watched those border patrol programs, okay. And if you take something, the girl's got a severed hand, okay. And a lot of knives. There he is. I don't even know his name. And also, why was Wednesday such a cow to her mother? Okay. Now the original. I've read all the comics. I've seen the. Let's be honest, the best two films from the '90s. Everyone has. And Wednesday was never a cow to her mum. Okay. Wednesday is very stoic. Okay. She has no emotions like that. But she was a cow to mum. I don't like you. I don't like you, mum. Shut up. Show your mum some respect.
It's the first time you've ever willingly returned to a school.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. I remember her from when she was in the show with David Jason.
I already know where the bodies are buried.
And also, let me just say this: Wednesday and a blonde girl. Let's be honest, it's Deadpool and a Wolverine. There's a bubbly, hey, a fun-loving one, and then there's the darker. My parents were killed when I was a child, the Batman kind of thing. But the blondes, Deadpool, all in bouncy with fun, and Wednesday's just a Wednesday. Actually, she's not the brightest sunshine. Okay, this summer, it's not another monster, is it? I say it's very dark and gruesome. Now, I know the Addams Family are dark, but they're not gruesome. They are. She's giving her a cuddly doll.
Those are super soft. It's made from real human hair.
The Addams Family is very dark, but it's child friendly. Okay. It's very child friendly, child fun. How many kids was killed in the last season of this? They killed so many kids in the last season. The monster's back.
You don't need to worry about me.
Very good special effects.
I do my best work in the dark.
Season 2. Yeah, it was very child friendly. The comics and the films and the cartoons. But this it's not child friendly, okay? But I hope everyone's well. Have fun, guys, and bye-bye.